Hello everybody, welcome to another great episode of Hillbilly Select Reviews, world famous coffee. As you know, I do coffee, tea, wine, beer, and every kind of spirit. So check out the playlists. Of course, attached to this video is going to be a playlist of my hundreds of coffees. I am doing today a 100% coffee from Vietnam, all written in Vietnamese, all right? And Vietnam, they like Robusta instead of Arabica beans. This, the only thing I can read on here is it says Robusta and Arabica. The rest of it's 100% in Vietnamese. I'm not sure what the name of it is. I don't know if it's this. Don't know. What's cool is I just did a video of this using a traditional Finn coffee maker, okay? I'm not going to go through it all now. It's a video that I posted right before this one. Describes the traditional way to make Vietnamese coffee using a traditional Vietnamese maker, and it came out really good. But now I'm doing it American style. I actually used a Keurig machine for this. I was going to use my French press, but I used a Keurig. I want to say, where did I get this coffee? Calvin gave it to me. So Calvin from Calvin's Corner, thank you. And I'll be using his mug today to try the coffee that Calvin, what is his channel? Calvin's Corner 72. Yeah, so check him out. Good friend of mine. I've actually met up with him. And I'll be meeting up with more of y'all because you know why? I happen to live in Kentucky. And if anybody here likes bourbon or horses, they're going to have to come here eventually. And then you're going to look me up and we'll have a good time. All right, so if we smell this in the bag, okay? Let's give it a smell out of the bag. Very chocolatey smell. Yeah, a lot of chocolate smell to it. So pleasing. That's the main smell I'm getting out of that. And let's go with the brewed now. A little milder, hot cocoa-y type smell. It's all coffee. There's no hot chocolate or anything like that in here, but it does have that. It's giving off that smell with the traditional coffee smell as well. Let's give this a taste. See, it tastes different than it did when I made it with the Finn. Way different. The Finn's a gravity filter. It took 5 minutes to make a little bit, and I used a lot. I used the way they use it. You gotta check out the video. This is different. Now, if I use this in a French press, it would be different still, okay? It's mild. Low acidity. I'll teach you something. How you know about the acidity is you feel on the sides of your tongue. That puckery feeling when you bite into a lemon. You'll feel on it. So that's how you gauge acidity. You know, this is actually good. And you know, a lot of people don't like, a lot of people in the world like Robusta beans. But a lot in the United States, you don't get a lot of Robusta. It might be mixed in with some grocery store coffee, but a lot of them are proud to put Arabica. That's what everybody likes. Some people like Robusta, and if you grew up on Robusta, you're going to, of course, like the taste of Robusta better because that's just what you're used to. This one has a blend. Now, Robusta has a lot stronger caffeine content. All that death wish and stuff like that is using Robusta beans because you get a higher caffeine content. Now, I'm going to do my traditional way to do this, okay? Which is with heavy cream, okay? I'm Americanizing this coffee because I just did one Vietnamese style. The amount they use, the way they do it, I bought a special maker and everything for them. So you're gonna have to check that out. I haven't used their sweetener, which I have here. You'll be surprised what that is here in a second. So here it is with the heavy cream. Nice, pleasant smell. Chocolate with a little vanilla to it. I made nice. Yeah, I made a nice cup. It's a nice cup of coffee. Calvin, thank you. Now, Vietnam, for whatever reason, they use condensed sweetened condensed milk. So they use to sweeten their coffee. So I'm gonna put a little in here, just for them. I just did the whole thing with it, but I'll try it anyway. It is good. This is thick, it's sweet, it's good. It's like glue. I'm gonna just use a little. Look at it. It's like paste. Does have a hell of a nice flavor though. A heck of a nice flavor. It's not a bad way to sweeten. I usually don't sweeten with anything. The cream sweetens enough for me, but you know what? I bought this for the other video and still using the Vietnamese coffee, so figure I'll don't know what else to do with this condensed milk. But I'm gonna tell you, man, the sweetened condensed milk is pretty darn good. All right. It is. All right, now we're gonna try it with the sweetened condensed milk and the cream. Yeah, I already know it's gonna be good. It's really good. This condensed milk would be great in a lot of these flavored coffees I use, because they're trying to mimic pies and cakes and candies. And of course that has a lot of sugar to it. So if you add this, it really brings it up to close to where they want it to be. Okay, so I'm gonna ask what I always ask. I'm gonna search far and wide. I'm gonna find these products. I'm gonna spend money and time on them. No problem, I love doing it. But I ask for one thing. One thing. You subscribe, that's it. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. Subscribe and hit the bell, I'll tell you why. Are you gonna wanna see everything I put out? No, probably not. I love it, don't mean you will. But you're gonna see all the titles of everything. There's gonna be a lot of things you are gonna be interested in, you can click on. You'll give me the sub, keep me going, you'll click on the stuff that sounds interesting. I'm happy with that. If you want, check out my playlists. I got some amazing playlists with stuff you probably don't realize that I've done videos on. The one that's attached to this video will be my coffees. Way over, pushing 200 coffees. Rare, exotic, everyday, grocery store. When you look through it, you'll see. So thank you, Calvin, for the coffee. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you for subscribing. And I will see you on the next one. I'll put this out. I just put out the Vietnamese, the traditional one, and now I'm gonna put this out right behind it. And we're gonna have this. I don't even know what the heck to label this, to be honest with you. What do you think, everybody? I don't know. Just this, and this, and I don't know what the hell the name of this is. But you know, it's the real deal, man. There's a piece of English on here. From Hillbilly Select Reviews. Thank you. See how much fun this is? I get a kick out of it. I get a kick out of myself. See you. Bye later.